bloody part on the inside, like with the meat in it.
So pretty much just a carcass.
You are so
An
complicated.
inside-out carcass.
I swear it makes sense in
Inside
my
out
mind,
would make it
and
redundant.
I can't explain it.
I know.
Oh, I thought it wasn't. Ah, shit.
Piece of wolf skin, meat,
You haven't carved the
old.
wolf skin off yet.
Can I?
It's
With
your
a
survival
warhammer?
check.
I thought this was like before. I wouldn't.
I thought I borrowed somebody's knife.
I
Or
don't think
sword.
anybody has a knife, and I'm not lending you my sword.
Alright. Well, we're just leaving the meat, guys. Fuck it. 10 days rations, but nobody wants to help carry it, so I'm just gonna leave it there.
Don't help you.
Eventually more. You haven't sewn up the big one yet.
I'd try. I don't have pockets.
I'm.
No, it's okay. I just don't
I
want
have
to put
some-
a bunch of bloody meat in my backpack by itself, and obviously he won't let me.
I should have some.
Because you don't have the skin. You can carry it around in your pot.
But then I'll have a bloody pot.
You can clean the pot.
With wet water.
We have
Your water skin.
prestidigitation, it cleans everything.
Yeah.
Also, if there's no water, how would you expect to survive 30 days with one water skin? When you need 2 water skins a day.
Well, I had to, but they're
Okay,
surely
well-
gone.
Here is the pile of sad wolf meat. Let's go. Fuck it. Goodbye.
I could ask how you carved the meat out, but...
With my teeth, goddammit.
Torrance angrily tears at it with her mouth.
Just eat.
Vanilla
Roll.
smacks her head into the ground.
Let's just roll a constitution save, see what disease you get.
No. Ignore that. We're gonna go find somewhere else to camp now. I
Yeah.
no longer have to go to a roll. I will.
I like how you guys just
Fine.
give up on the meat, like, screw it.
Nobody will let me.
I don't have a sword. If I had a sword, I'd let you use it.
No, it's
You guys
okay.
get all
I
this
just
camping gear, and then no knife.
I have cooking tools. Wouldn't I have a knife in there? I have spatulas
maybe.
and shit. You'd think I'd have
think
a
so.
fucking knife.
You should
Like
have
a
knife in
paring
there.
knife at the very least. Like a butter knife, for all I care.
You would have a butter knife.
We would sharpen the shit out of that butter knife and stab into those wolves.
Taking my wolf meat. I'll drag it with my bare hands.
It'll be completely spoiled.
We can go elsewhere and forage. We can help each other out with that.
10 days of wolf meat.
So yes, you have simple cutlery. So you have like a fork, a spoon,
But
and
that's
a
a mess
knife.
kit. I have cooking tools.
I assume that doesn't come with a butcher's knife.
You don't think a set of cooking tools comes with a butcher's knife?
No, I think it comes with a bunch of pots and pans, and a spatula and all that other stuff. A ladle.
Yeah, it actually doesn't say. It's not listed on the thing.
Alright, so we're just gonna
That's 'cause most
assume
people
Joe's
have a
gonna be
knife.
mean and not let me have a knife in my cooking tools. So we're just gonna keep going.
Not the kind of
Bye.
knife you need.
Well, it under tools it literally says cook's utensils.
I know.
So,
but I feel like
I-
most cooks would have like some sort of sharp thing.
Well, that's what I mean.
You're like a proper knife for cooking instead of like stabbing things that you
Like a
don't want to
apple
eat.
cutting knife.
Sure, fine.
A
You have
paring knife.
a bunch of raw meat. Where do you store it?
In the skin.
Carve the wolf?
Yes.
That's gonna take some time.
Leave it. I'm fine. Moving on. Sorry.
Excuse me, we're trying to make a 30-day survival actually be survival.
Meat is bad by now anyways.
No, it's been like 5 minutes since you killed it. You guys continue heading east.
I think we need to rest for
We definitely need to rest.
We lost the old man.
No, he's right there.
No, he's right there.
He's just blending.
So, where do you guys think we should set up camp for the night?
You
Looks
also
like
tell
good a
the
place as any.
sun appears to be setting.
Yeah, does this area, like, we scout around the area, does it look fairly...
Lander, use your amazing old man eyes to scout the area.
I'm looking.
He's not in much of a shape to be scouting.
Neither am I really, but I'm trying.
We trip over, he's gonna die. I guess go ahead and give me a nature check if you're scouting around. Or perception, rather. You guys can't see much in the fog, just a bunch of trees. You see that the path that Phelan had mentioned is a little more wooded than it looked before.
Well, I think this is good a place as any. You are all in not a really good shape for traveling as it is, so it only makes sense that we set up here. He'll do a
And you look
minor
50 feet
illusion.
back and there's 3 corpses.
I've only gone that far.
You guys literally walked like two tree distances worth.
Wow. Well, I guess we're going forward then, because I thought it was further than that.
I mean, we can
Yeah, we're
keep
definitely
going
going
page by
further.
page, or you can tell me how long you want to travel.
I don't know. Do you think like a half hour away would be good?
How close is it to being too dark for the people who don't have dark vision?
You think you have maybe an hour's worth of daylight.
So yeah, half
Think we should
hour
travel
then.
about it. Yeah, like a half hour and then set up camp.
It's going to take longer than simply 30 minutes to set up a campsite.
With no tools.
You don't have any tools. My bag is gone now.
I
Same as
have
mine.
all the tools.
I was just gonna sleep on the ground.
I think we all are.
I'm gonna like sleep in like such a lavish, with a tent and a blanket and a bedroll, and 29 days of rations.
You had the rations! You were the reason I got attacked and my stuff got stolen!
Sorry, I have 31 days of rations.
You're still the reason!
I'm not the reason. Phelan had just as many rations as I did.
Not for good reason.
You guys
But she's going to take Torrance's hands and be like, "It's all right, Miss Torrance. All I know is that you are a true hero of justice, and I appreciate everything you did. I'm sorry I could not help you more than taking that attack for you."
That's okay.
Oh my god.
You did your
I
best.
don't know. Does anyone have a, what's it called? The Outlander bag?
The what?
No.
The Outlander bag.
Nope.
No.
Nope. None of us do.
You guys shuffle along for half an hour, half dead most of you, and you
I thought it'd be
Find a
like a
good
little
spot
less
to
than
set
that
up
of
camp.
where we need more time to set up camp. Maybe 15
you got
minutes
30
instead.
hours left of daylight. So how far do you travel then?
I thought we only had an hour.
Yeah, you have an hour.
So we think like just 15 minutes and then...
Yeah, 15-20 minutes.
Everyone agree?
Yeah.
Yes. Come, old man. Pick up the pace.
He's at 1 life. This person never got hit.
It's just feeling pretty good about that. He's pretty proud of himself for being so dynamic in that battle.
So 15 minutes pass of you guys walking along, and the forest doesn't really change much, but you think you're a reasonable distance away from the 3 corpses.
Well, I think this is a good place.
As long as I stay away.
Is there any wood that's lying on the ground? Like branches?
There's a few branches here and there.
Fitz will go around and collect the branches, enough for like a fire pit.
I just picture Victoria's Secret having gone through this exact same thing.
During their first days.
At least Kate had Goodberry.
Yeah, that was a setup.
Here we go. And I'll use my tinder box to light a fire. I told you I would provide for you.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Fitz. And she's just kind of tired and lays down a bit.
I can stand guard if you guys would like to take a short rest.
Fitz is gonna set up his tent and lay down his bedroll inside of his tent and put a blanket over his bedroll and come out and eat a ration.
You don't need to brag with all the stuff you have there, Mr. Fitz.
I'm not bragging, I am just merely giving command to the DM.
Yeah, I don't have enough strength to go
Do you
foraging at the
want
moment.
your tent facing towards or away from the peasants?
Wow.
For the peasants that are gonna save your ass!
Towards the peasants. And the fire.
Miss Phelan, if you'd like to take a rest, I can watch and make sure nothing happens.
Oh, you're the nicest, Miss Torrance. You're a true hero.
Fitz will walk around, cast some sparkles, and offer a ration to each of the ladies and the old man.
Alright,
So might as
She'll
well
take
wait.
it gratefully. Thank you, Mr. Fitz. Just like nom it while she's like laying down.
I changed the color of the flame for 1 minute for fun, just you know, to see random colors. It's a cantrip, so.
Black symbolizes death.
No, just
Every
random
other color but black.
And Fitz will play a nice little tune on his violin as a commemoration for their first victory as a group.
We get at least some hit dice.
Well, that's better than my last adventuring party.
So we have time to spend some hit dice.
That requires
Oh,
a short rest.
Yeah.
I
Taking a
assume
long
we're
rest.
just sleeping. And just
Well, that too.
taking turns taking watch.
Or at least want to start with that and then sleep.
Here you go, Fitz.
Wow.